Yuga. Paris Saint-Germain have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Tries a shot! That's another chance! He scores! First blood drawn! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Paris Saint-Germain making consecutive changes here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Chalnili. Van Nistelrooy. And it's Messi. Messi. He's had a shot!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
And they win it back again. Barotra looking understandably energised after his goal. Yuga. Espinas. Binyanda. Shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up at the back of the net thereafter.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. EFB United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Chalnili. Jimenez. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Van Nistelrooy. Foden. That's a shade optimistic. EFB United making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Now the ball in. And he's taking no chances there.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Kimmich. Over to the other side. Just 5 minutes remaining now. A searching ball that into space. Struma. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the shot! It's in for the pieces! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Van Nistelrooy.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, here's your hero, goal-scorer, match-winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Guti. Oh, that's delightful. Now it's Rice. Puts in a... There's the shot! Oh, didn't catch it right. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Davids hurtling down that right flank. Yuka. EFB United have the chance to go the other way. And here's Neymar. And it's Guti. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Messi goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Neymar, played back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Still goalless. Castolo.
Oh, great feat, that.
It's a really well-measured ball. He is just caressing the ball. There's some great running on show here. Neymar goes on a charge down the left. Can he put it away? Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Guti. Now it's Neymar. Davids. Messi. And Messi! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! The breakthrough strike! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
There's the delivery. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring, because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Espimas.
Paris Saint-Germain really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Saliba cuts out the pass. Neymar. Lovely feet. And it's Neymar. Looking for option. Big header! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Yuka. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Jimenez. What a throw in.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Yuka. Jimenez. Minyanda. Yuka. Chalnili. Yuka. Barota. Castolo. Mignanda. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And the first half is done. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. Reflections on the first half?
Paris Saint-Germain deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Paris Saint-Germain happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Barota. Spread it left. No, he is not giving anything away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Floated through. And the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, to be honest, he shouldn't have spilled that in the first place, but he recovered it really quickly, so no harm done.
Barota. Castolo. It is a corner. He rises! No, he didn't quite meet it right. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Cleared away. Now then, the ball's come loose. Showing great feet there.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Guti being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. It's just beyond his reach. Chelmini. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just...
Shapes to shoot! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Paris Saint-Germain are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but...
He's had a shot! And that is doing no harm at all. Duric. Pressing high and with purpose. Distributed tidily. Messi. Now it's Rice. Mignanda. Yuka. Struma. Cialnini. Mignanda. In with the challenge. That's been cut out, well played. Duric. Yuka. Just about up to 75 minutes. Mignanda. Good spot, he's seen the run.
EFB United really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Hits one! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. He's in plenty of space here.
Coming on to replace him is...
And he's taking no chances there.
Substitution in progress.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Just eases him off the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Kimmich gets it away.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
The changes then in quick succession. Hoyland's
is
coming on here
number
as broadly
21.
expected.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Kimmich tries to clear. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Into the last 5 minutes. Picked out brilliantly. He's shifting through the gears here.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Looking for the run. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Gives it back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
Danger averted for now. Saliba clears it away. 4 added minutes on the board. And that could set him on his way. Oh, well played. Cialnini. Giménez. Mignanda. And that is as far as it goes. Ah, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect. To win, they will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. How would you summarise what... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And it's Neymar. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Nistelrooy. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Chalnini. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Davids. Neymar.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Rice has it out wide and in space. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Still goalless at the moment. Jimenez. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Cross deflected behind for a corner. They've played it short. And he thumps it clear. Nice control.
EFB United really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Now it's Guti. Mignanda. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Jimenez. Castolo. Jimenez. Yuga. Castolo. And that's aimed into the middle. Davids. Rice. Neymar looking to run onto it. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid.
He's had a hit! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Petit. And it's Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rice. That's a fabulous ball. Rice gets flagged offside. Espimas, Chelnini, Struma, Valeni, Chelnini. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Petit. And it's Van Bouten. Now Davids. Kimmich. Rice. Now Davids. And it's Messi. Some good work on the right flank here.
1 minute added time.
Chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Van Nistelrooy is offering a right smile there.
And it's been taken short. Guti's cross. He rises! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
The midway point of the game.
Paris Saint-Germain really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And the second half gets underway.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Mignanda. Yuka. Mignanda. Played over towards the opposite flank. Espimas. Oh, shooting chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Marotta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Kimmich. Rice. Oh, that's a key interception. Chelnini. Jimenez. Messi. PSG on the counter-attack. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's nice. Played back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
EFB United can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. And that's gone loose. Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
The attendance for this match was 70,000.
And it's Guti. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. Dinks one through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Struma. Cialnini. Mignanda. Jimenez. Yuka. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. No, that's been intercepted.
Paris Saint-Germain are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Yuka. Jimenez. Mignanda. Jimenez. Yuka. Castolo. Cialnini. Over to the left.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Duric. Struma. Into the last quarter of an hour. Barota. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Mignanda. Jimenez. Tries a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Neymar.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Guti.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played into space out wide. Oh, that's a fine interception.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Valeni. And it's Messi. Oh, great play! Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's found... Great hit! And the ball's come loose here. And the whistle goes. So nearly a telling finale, but it ends 0-0. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have
Just
time
a quick
for.
announcement.
Good evening to
An
you.
exciting one too. We're about to announce today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.